Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia HD Blind with your host Dameol, SC. Sorry that I missed on Sunday's upload. As you guys saw from the update last week, I went out of town for a little bit. And, wow, how many times have I just run around this room while I'm talking to you? I swear this is like the third time. And I actually did okay. I ended up, there was a corrupted Luscious Lagoon file, so I missed like 2 uploads of that. But then I got back and I was like, okay, good, we're ready to go. And oh my gosh, I just had so much jet lag on Sunday. I like got home from work and so I was like, okay, I'll go to bed, I'll sleep for 8 hours, I'll get up, I'll record before I go to work, and that just didn't happen. So I'm recording this at like 11:20 p.m. on Sunday. So yeah, sorry for this being late. I don't know if I'll upload it on Monday and then another upload on Wednesday, or if I'll just wait until Wednesday. Kinda depends on how my week looks. But last time we ended, and we have to talk to Estelle, because she's standing like right here. Oh, I was like, can I just walk past her?
Carol, do you think he'll be
I think he needs to figure out what he actually wants. I think that his entire life, people have been pushing him to do things, and he's just gone along with it, and he's never really thought of himself as an adult, which is kind of understandable, because he's sort of a kid.
He'll be fine.
But
Well now, if it isn't that darling boy and girl. How very nice to see you both.
Okay, I guess he's not actually a criminal. I was a bit surprised he'd be here.
Jaeger,
Are you gonna start a fight with me in the middle of the street?
You've got some nerve showing your face after planting the seeds of war.
Seeds of war. I'm quite sure I don't know what you're
That
talking
is an
about.
interesting question. Why is the head of the Guild of Assassins trying to start a war? I can understand why he'd try and start, like, upheaval so that his guild gets more business, but war doesn't actually seem like assassins would be involved.
attacking Palestrale is a matter for the Union to decide. Yup, that's right. We just helped inform their decision.
Exactly. Understand, my little friends?
I'll give you something to smile about.
That's enough for today, I think. It is the day of the dawn's passing, after all. We're still in mourning, you see.
It's really kind of surprising how well what he says matches them. It's like, I don't feel like they rehearsed this.
The world lost a great man today. It most certainly did.
What is it you guys are after? Get the Dawn out of the way to take control of the Union?
Actually, to be fair, I'm pretty sure they did not in any way plan the Dawn's death. I don't know, maybe they did expect him to kill himself after giving Harry bad information. That's possible.
Oh, no. Our little business will most surely be easier without support Dawn around, but... let's not go there. I've come today for my own personal reasons.
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something I'll regret later. You should leave before I change my mind.
It is not only you who are mourning this death, you know. Be seeing you then.
That's an interesting last line.
Even Jaeger is mourning.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm almost wondering if Jaeger didn't actually expect him to kill himself. It's something that probably helps him overall, but I do feel like, despite their differences, Jaeger respected the Dawn. And I think to a certain degree, the Dawn respected Jaeger. He saw him as a parasite and someone that didn't need to be around, but probably also saw him as someone who was an excellent guild leader.
I don't understand. Hadn't he been trying to get rid of Don Whitehorse himself?
The old man was a nuisance to Leviathan's Claw, but maybe things were a little different for Jaeger on a personal level.
You mean like the difference between guilds and individuals?
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Jaeger the boss, and Jaeger the person.
The Don did break his own laws and take the fight into his own hands.
Well, we should be on our way.
All right. I told Rita we would be meeting her at the town.
Oh, that's where I usually meet Judith.
But what about Carol?
I said he'll be fine. Let's go.
I really like that little bit of characterization they gave there. Hi, man. You know, to make it not so cut and dry. One of my pseudo complaints about this game so far, and again, I hadn't really voiced it because the game's not over, And I'm glad that they've kind of alleviated that to a certain extent. But there were too many enemies that were just pure evil. You know, Rigaud was just evil. There was no real motivation for him except that he was corrupt with power. Kind of the same thing with Kumor. And so it is refreshing to kind of have a little bit more deeper characterization for Jaeger. You know, yeah, he still does some bad things, but he's not just purely evil. I wonder what Haha was about. Let me go back to Carol. I was recently thinking that another of the issues this game had is that there wasn't enough side content. So is there anything... If I go back to you, does anything happen? No. Lame. Did I figure out what this tavern was for? It's just so weird that this was like... Wasn't this the Blood Alliance tavern? This is Don's other office. That's really... No, it's just a location. Wow, you're badly informed. Everyone else is talking about the Don. You're like, I think Belly has died. Yeah, wasn't this the Don's other place? Yeah, it is. But I'm sure there's a ton of side content I'm missing. That's interesting. But I do feel like the other games gave me more opportunities to find it. This game is just continuously, go here, now go here, now go here. So that's unfortunate. Oh well, let's go meet Rita at the town exit, because talking to Carol doesn't do anything. I don't know which town exit we're going to, but I'm going to this one. There's Rita. Hello, other mage.
Where's Carol?
What is the deal with everyone worrying so much?
Well, Yuri, that's what happens when you have friends. You wouldn't understand.
What are both of your plans after this?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys while I research the air crene.
Right.
I want to go with you as well, Yuri. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help her. We're not obligated to do anything for her. Judith shared in our travels. She's one of us. She also destroyed the Ceres Blastia on the ship. But...
I'm not going out on any mercy mission. I told you I need to set things straight, right?
I mean, we need to at least understand why she did things.
Yuri...
What does Judy know? What doesn't she know? I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to find out where this guild stands.
Well, we might just end up saving her along
Well,
the
that
way.
wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, Rita.
You two are worried about her. I knew it. What are you talking about? We might, is all I said. Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself gonna come?
It'll take more than this to keep him down. He'll come. Now let's go.
What should we do about Raven? He couldn't come now. He can't turn his back on this town. They lost the Don.
You're probably right. The old man has his own agenda.
That is one thing, though. While I'm somewhat complaining about how linear the plot is, I do think the characterization is a lot... I won't say more interesting, but a lot more developed than a lot of the other Tales games I've played. Everyone has their own things they're doing, and they do continuously enter and leave the party according to their own plotline. Almost all the other games, once you get a character, you barely ever lose them.
I'm gonna miss him.
Think who you're talking about. That guy might just pop up when you least expect it.
So where is this Mount Tensa
That is the golden
anyway?
question.
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor.
That is far away.
She mentioned something about living with Dameol on a mountain to the north of a desert.
There certainly are plenty of mountains in the northern regions of Desier.
Well, let's start there and see where it takes us. First off, we need to make our way to Desier. Let's get to the ship.
Did it just teleport me? It did teleport in the ship. That's nice. Awesome, Carol. High five.
Carol! Wait! I'm...
Good job. I did not know if he would catch up with us like when we got to Judith or if it would be before.
I might not fully understand the things that Dawn wanted to tell me yet, but Brave Vesperia is our guild. So I've got to come with you guys.
Carol?
I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my friends, that'd be the end. I couldn't come back. That's why I've got to go. Please let me come too.
Of course. You're the boss of this outfit, Captain.
Yuri, thanks. But don't call me boss anymore. I haven't done anything to earn that title yet. Until you really think I'm a boss. Until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss.
Well, both of those may not come true at the same time, Carol.
I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
What, are we a proletariat now?
Understood, Carol. Not a bad plan.
All right.
It never ends with these guilds. Bunch of hot-headed idiots.
Yeah. Quite juvenile, isn't it?
Ah! Hey, old man!
Ah, how glorious is youth!
What are you up to?
Huh? Something wrong with my being here?
Well, don't you have your hands full with the Dawn's passing and everything?
You know, it all just seemed a little too bothersome, so I ducked out.
But you owe a lot to the Dawn. Aren't you sad?
Sad? I cried and cried till my throat was hoarse, and there was
I love Rita's face right here. It's awesome.
Funny. It doesn't show on you at all.
So not even Raven the Great can bear to ignore the Dawn's parting words.
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That burden's too heavy for this beast. I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business just fine without me.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Oh, man. These kids today, I tell you.
So now we can depart for Desier, right?
Actually, speaking of that, I am a little bit surprised that Jaeger can just walk around, stupid city I was just in. My brain goes to Althoff, and I'm like, no, that's the guild. Dangrest, that's it. That's what it is. You can just walk around Dangrest like nothing's going on. When everyone was there to hear Dawn's dying words of, you'd better take out Jaeger for me. Even if fighting in the city isn't acceptable, I still sort of feel like there'd be enough hotheads that would be like, hey, this is the guy that Dawn died for. Get him.
Huh? Why are we going back there?
That's a pretty good hunch you had there. Mount Thames is north of the Sansa Kagor. There's a Krydian city there, if memory serves.
And why would you know something?
Well, Raven knows everything. Raven's amazing.
Well, I'm over twice your age, so of course I know twice as many things.
Right.
So are we going, or aren't we?
Can we get to the north of Kagor by boat?
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Awesome. I guess this is the way to North go. Korgoth, whatever it is. I mean, here's a beach. It goes nowhere. Here's a series of reefs that are scary looking. I don't really want to go into them. Oh, there's some deep water there that won't even let me cross. I can go through here. Awesome. I guess this is the way to North could go. Korgoth, whatever it is. I mean, here's a beach. It goes nowhere.
I won't lose!
Destruction field!
Guys, I really need you to be helping. I cannot be in the middle of all these guys by myself. Somebody help! Kitty, I need to be able to see the screen.
Dragon Sword!
That's a druid? There's the other druid. Ow! No, no casting, no. Bad druid. All right. Good. Double team them. Ow, ow. Now they're double teaming me. Isn't fair. My Carol, don't die. My Carol, don't die. It's rude. Okay, we're doing significantly better. Except that our healer died. But other than that, if you ignore the fact that our healer died, we're doing better. Awesome. Thank you for the Nightingale. Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, I still need to buy freaking ingredients. I'm dumb. I am so dumb. There's OL boost and reflect.
I feel this power!
And I found a questionable area.
And here we are.
Oh, I thought they were
Welcome
going to
Mount
like a
Tenza.
Critian city.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia?
That's what I'm wondering too. We just found out about it, but does that mean the whole world just found out about it?
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Hey! You guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
Okay, it's Scraggly Hills.
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened. What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm
Oh
sure
wait, the
of.
town is gone too? That's a lot worse than I thought it was.
But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice. Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
Hold on, just a second, guys. Yeah, I was gonna say, you just finished that up. Go to stun magic. I hate switching to something that you're even, like, weaker with, but, you know, do what you have to. I love how Rita calls Judith freak now. Kind of hoping that keeps up. It's even worse from up close. There's no way this could have happened naturally. It looks like something exploded. An explosion? Are there monsters that could do something like that? There were, but those monsters were all wiped out. What do you mean, wiped out? What you see here? This is a battleground of the Great War. What? Really? So that means humans and Intelexia fought here? The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give any details about what happened. So the Intelexia did this to the mountains. What terrible power. But this is the first time I've heard of a battle took place here. And the Empire's keeping a pretty tight hold on information about it. They got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now. I thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but what they didn't want us to know is that those monsters were actually Intelexia. You sure know about this stuff, Raven. You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies. No, not you, kitty. Alright, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy. The monsters forced me just now. What if they always got Judith cornered? Beating up the dragon freak's my job. They can't do it. I won't let them beat me to it. Yeah, whatever.
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Antilocheia must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it. Indeed, the Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but
What is down here? I see a monster on my path in the other direction, but... Oh, there's a passageway through. Oh, there's a passageway through. And a monster. Hi, monster. I guess I'm going this way.
gone sooner.
Okay, so I just came here for an item. Well, 2 items. Two items are better than none. Okay, so we'll go back out here, go this way, fight this thing. Well, I guess I'm going this way. Man, this is not a lot of options. Hunting Blaze did a pretty bad job. Kitty, I have to be able to see. Move. There's some people here. Treasure box. I'm sorry, lady, you have to die for the treasure box. Cat!
We do battle with all our might. Small vibrating
It's just people in the other apartment, cat. Calm down. you're a caster. You can't be allowed to do stuff. For a split second, I thought that the enemy had learned a new move. I'm like, wait, they can do that?
Holy power comes to me. First aid.
Stop running away, lady. I want to be your friend, I promise. Hey.
That was easy.
What? Fox. Too many forced battles in this area. I want to get to a save point.
This is a Critian city?
More like the remains of one. What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
The hunting blades!
Judith! You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan!
Hey, nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting. This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Leave. Now. But do you really want to do this?
Wow, I'm surprised they backed down.
Judith, you followed me here.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia, about the Apatheia and the Entelikeia, their relationship to Pharaoh. All of it.
And even
All right.
though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing the Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelikeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself. The hunting blades again?
We didn't just cross paths this time. We're after the same thing. We just might have to fight.
If it does come to that, you guys don't have to worry about me. But we can't keep Judith waiting. Let's go!
Carol,
Our boy's growing up.
Yeah.
isn't there some way we can avoid fighting the hunting blades?
Next
I hope
time, we
so.
are going to go talk to
It's
Judith
pretty
and
much
find
up to
out
them.
the entire plot of the game. So